The characteristic music gives away where this next new arrival is from. The half-O club model for 2021 has its origin in Bavaria.
Das ist richtig. Es ist eine schöne, knuffige, kleine Elektrolokomotive.
Yes, this is a cute little electric engine which we have never offered in this version before. And here comes the pre-series sample of the E44.5. The engine comes with a short passenger train consisting of 5 cars in total, including 2 compartment cars and 2 corridor cars. A luggage car is bringing up the rear. This train would have been a frequent sight during the early era 3 years.
Es sind im Vorbild insgesamt 8 Stück gebaut worden.
8 pieces of the prototype engine were built in total. They saw 50 years of active service mainly on the Freilassing Berchtesgaden route. Here their agility and performance proved vital on a challenging route full of tight bends and steep inclines. The engine had no difficulties mastering mountainous routes, but it was also often operated between Freilassing and Munich.
Am Fahrwerk sind ca. 120 Einzelteile verbaut, allein 16 Sandkästen an.
The driving gear alone consists of approximately 120 individual parts with 16 sandboxes mounted at the 2 trucks. This makes for a highly detailed model combined with state-of-the-art technology. Both pantographs can be raised and lowered. There is interior lighting inside the driver's cab and the headlights can also be switched on and off as needed. A centrally mounted motor drives all 4 axles via cardan shafts. You really couldn't ask for more on any modern model engine. The cars are connected by means of current-carrying short couplers, while the luggage car is equipped with a pickup shoe. The luggage car received a realistic red taillight, and to top things off, the train will also carry 32 Preiser figurines from factory. This looks great and virtually helps bring the train to life. It consists of 2 compartment cars as well as 2 Thunderbox cars. All are painted in the typical bottle green color scheme. The bell chime at the railroad crossing can be controlled separately. The same goes for the conductor's whistle. Here we get to take a peek at the first model built from the newly designed metal parts. It is a perfect representation of the E44.5. Model railroaders can look forward to creating a realistic-looking passenger train from Era 3. No matter if in a showcase or on a layout, this train with its tiny passengers on board will be a real eye-catcher. Be sure to secure yours by placing your order by the 28th of February 2021. What's the newcomer for Z-Scale?
Das ist eine richtig große Diesellok, nämlich eine V188.
This is a gigantic diesel engine of type V188-001AB, originally stationed in Gemünden am Main. The engine comes in a scarlet red DB livery of Era 3B. Originally, the engine was mainly used as a war locomotive. Only 4 pieces of this giant were produced in total. In later years, the engine was used in freight traffic, especially in the Spessart region, where strong locomotives, such as the V188, were needed to tackle steep inclines. The model itself also consists of 2 individual pieces, both of which are equipped with a bell-shaped rotor motor. The entire model, including the superstructure, will be made with zinc die-cast metal in order to provide even better traction. This means the model will be an excellent draught horse.
Both
the driver's cab and engine room will be depicted in 3D, including interior lighting. Everyone who has had a Z locomotive before will now to expect great things of this new item as well. Many Miniclub fans will have eagerly awaited the release of this model. Don't forget to order yours before the 28th of February. Series 44 is considered one of the most important standard locomotives in Germany. A total of 2,000 pieces of this heavy freight train engine were built over time. Its burly, imposing figure earned the three-cylinder engine its nickname, Jumbo. The new club model for N-scale is also noticeable for its tender, which was quite a rarity in Era 3. It's the 441143 to be precise. The engine used to belong to the engine shed at Schweinfurt in the early 1950s. Thanks to photographs from that era, we can be certain that some Series 44 engines were indeed built with a tub-style tender. For a model version, we therefore also chose a version with a tender of type 22T30. This is one of the few photographs of the prototype engine. The tub-style tender rather suits the burly 44. The model will be equipped with the usual bell-shaped rotor motor housed inside the boiler, but it will also receive a realistic firebox flicker and illuminated driving gear as well as interior lighting in the driver's cab. All in all, the model will come with all the usual features that can be expected of a modern Märklin model. The motor has traditionally been placed inside the boiler, which frees up space inside the tender to accommodate a bigger and better performing speaker. Both tender and locomotive are made from die-cast metal. A set of matching or 3D freight cars will be available as well. Of course, they will receive individual serial numbers. The pre-series version of this model doesn't have all the features of the finished product yet, so the smokebox door here cannot be opened, but this will be possible later on. The finished model will of course also come with a varied soundscape. The 441143 really is a fantastic new club model that will readily perform all tasks on the layout. Of course, it can also be paired with other Era 3 freight cars.